Welcome. We all know the story. On January 29th, 1886, Carl Benz received German patent number 37435. This document is rightly called the birth certificate of the automobile. But for those of us who live and breathe the history of these machines, the collectors, the restorers, that's merely the preface. Today, we're not just celebrating the what, we're deconstructing the how and the why. We will move beyond the common narrative to explore the specific engineering decisions, the material choices, and the elegant, if sometimes flawed, solutions that make the Patent-Motorwagen not just the first car, but the foundational blueprint for everything that followed. This isn't just a historical artifact, it's a masterclass in first principles engineering, a tangible link to the very moment our passion was born. Let's begin. At the core of the machine lies its true revolution, the 954cc horizontal single-cylinder four-stroke engine. Carl Benz didn't just adapt an existing industrial engine, he designed this one specifically for a lightweight vehicle. Its large, heavy horizontal flywheel was a critical design choice, not for speed, but for storing kinetic energy to carry the single piston through its three non-power strokes, ensuring smooth, continuous rotation at low RPM. Now, for the restorer, the details here are fascinating. The ignition system was a high-voltage trembler coil, a massive leap over the unreliable hot tube ignition systems of its contemporaries. This required a battery, a spark plug, and a level of electrical complexity previously unseen. Fuel delivery was handled by a surface evaporative carburetor. Think of it as a basin of gasoline with air passing over it. Incredibly simple, yes, but also maddeningly sensitive to temperature and vibration, a key point to remember when attempting to run one today. Finally, the valve train, a mechanically operated exhaust poppet valve pushed open by a camshaft, while the intake valve was atmospheric, sucked open by piston vacuum alone. This asymmetry is a defining characteristic of this power plant. Many early automotive experiments were just that, a motor bolted onto a heavy wooden horse-drawn carriage. Benz's genius was in recognizing the need for an integrated system. The chassis of the Patent-Motorwagen is a purpose-built frame of steel tubing, brazed together much like a bicycle. This made it incredibly light, a critical factor when your engine produces less than 1 horsepower. The most obvious feature, of course, is the three-wheel configuration. This was not a primitive choice. It was a brilliant evasion of a complex problem.